Look at that. We're at Saigon Noodles and Grill. I'm gonna vlog like this, like a real person, just really high up with the camera. But we're at Saigon. Guy Fieri tried this place, and I don't know. Are you gonna try pho? Or are you gonna get something else?
I'm scared. I don't think I want to.
It's Vietnamese food. It's very good. I'm very hungry. Here's my delicious pho.
You know, baby.
Look at this. Doesn't this make you want a cream?
No.
Look at that. Oh my god. What do you have?
I have wonton and pork. I'm adding some of my basil leaves right now. Raise those lips.
No.
Those lips
Please
cannot
don't.
be chapped.
My lips aren't chapped.
Your lips are chapped.
No, they're not.
Your lips are chapped.
I want you to taste the Vietnamese coffee. Our food is complete. It was delicious. What do you think of Vietnamese coffee?
Why is it so strong? I like the taste.
It's very, very strong coffee. Honestly,
I wasn't mentally prepared for that.
If
I
would,
thought it was gonna be like Dunkin' Donuts.
This is
coffee.
like the best pre. Like, I love Vietnamese coffee. If I had a Vietnamese coffee shop,
like,
I'd go there.
I still tasted it in my mouth.
It's delicious. I'm gonna ask you some questions that I got some YouTube comments on that me and Brian were supposed to answer, but we couldn't cram it into one video, so we're gonna put your input too. We're gonna talk about relationships. Dun, 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 dun. What's the best way to ask someone out?
Ask someone out? Like ask out. Like that.
If a male was asking you out, what's the way you would want him to ask you out?
Like ask out on a date, or to actually ask me out to be their girlfriend?
What's the best way someone can ask you out on a date?
Okay, the best way a guy can ask me out on a date. Well, honestly, it was very difficult for men to ask me out on a date. I was very hard to get with them. That's the majority of the females. They really are. I think the best way to ask me out, or like a female on a date.
Well, not specifically you. Just pretend you're giving advice.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so
what the heck? What is this?
I don't know. You. A specific way that I would personally like a person to ask me out would, before anything, before even asking me out, I want you to pick an interest into me. Like, try having a conversation with me. Most females don't they don't interact with men that are not don't have good communication. Like, if you just go up and ask hey, let me take you out on a date, and you just some people will say yeah, sure, whatever, but they're usually using you. They just want food. They want free food. But to ask a real female on a date, first you have to introduce yourself. You gotta be you gotta put her interests, and also on a first date, it's gotta be the introduction of yourself, who you are, how you're gonna treat her. Oh, you're not going fast. I don't know, the way you asked me out, we were talking for a really long time, but we went to a Colombian restaurant. I wanted to teach her. I wanted to show her my culture. For me, I'm the type of female that I want to experience new things.
All right, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you ask out a female, you want to seem very confident, and you want to seem like you're just walk in there with confidence. Be like, hey, I really like you. I've been following you home for a really long time.
That's kind of creepy. You don't want to say that. Don't say that.
I've been following you
what the fuck?
a really long time. I know you have 1,121 followers on Instagram, following 581 people, and I know you go to math class around this time. And I know your favorite frozen ice cream is blueberry cotton candy.
Don't be like that.
So I would love to take you to your favorite froyo place at this address at 2 o'clock, because you usually go there around 2 o'clock anyway. So it's I'm not even on a date.
That's
we're
so creepy. That's so freaking creepy. That's like a stalker. I would have ran the opposite way.
All right. I'm outside of my house right now, but it's severely windy, so I'm half inside the car, half not. I don't know where to put this. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna head to the gym right now. We're gonna be hitting a push day, mainly a chest focused push day. And then, well, right now we're gonna be reviewing these plasma caps. I picked this up at GNC. I've been taking pump caps a little more than I have like regular pre-workout because for convenience reasons. It's with the state I live in, it's hot. I can't just pack my pre in there and then it'll just harden up because, you know, you can't leave your pre in heat. At least that's what I've been told. I haven't really tried it. I know a lot of people leave their pre-workout dry scoop in, so I wish I could do that. I really wish. But I've been on pump caps recently, and yeah, so last time I did the Rise pump caps. These are called plasma caps. Here are, it's four capsules per serving, and there's 21 servings in it. So I don't like those numbers at the moment because, you know, the other ones I was able to, usually whenever I take pump caps, I try to make sure it lasts me like at least a month. My last pump caps lasted 60 days, so that's like 2 months. This won't even last me 1 month, maybe the month of February. But let's see. It'll take 4 of them. I've taken these before, but I'm gonna do it on camera. This is how big they are. They're not that big, easy to swallow. Pause. And they don't hurt my stomach. I don't know about you guys, but I have a sensitive stomach. So every single time I like take pump caps or take like a supplement, every now and then my stomach will hurt. So I try to find the ones that like it won't hurt my stomach. I think it's the gluten, but this is gluten free. So you guys need to take this. It's gluten free. Almost dropped it. All right, so yeah, we're gonna take these, check out the pump, and you guys are gonna come with me. Let's go to the gym.
You are still merely a man. However, I, mired in endless pain, have matured and become much more than a man. Yes, I've grown from a man to a god. No pain will never understand true peace. I will never forget the pain that Naito suffered. And now, this world shall know pain. Almighty push!